Get ready for the holidays with the perfect gift from your local Red Wing shoe store. Hi, Teresa here. Our durable, comfortable footwear makes the ideal gift for your loved ones. Whether it's a rugged work boot, a stylish casual shoe, at Red Wing Shoes, we have something for everyone. Great selection with exceptional service. Stop into Red Wing Shoes and give the gift of quality and comfort this holiday season. 3003 Main Avenue in Fargo. Red Wing Shoes for ultimate durability.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us for this Facebook Live. It is Monday. It is December 22nd. Not a bad day on the way for us.
I mean, it's Monday.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's fine. Christmas is around the corner.
Yeah, just a couple days away now. It's going to be here quick. We'll talk more about the holiday travel forecast, today's weather in just a second. First, a quick reminder for you. You could find us live here on Facebook each and every weekday morning. We go live for you around 8 o'clock each day. If you can't watch us live, watch us whenever it's convenient for you. You can find us on your Facebook feed throughout the day, so watch whenever you can. You can also find us on our Inforum YouTube channel and your favorite podcast platforms too. You can go to inforum.com/podcast and look for the Inforum Minute. All right, like you said, it's Monday. It's not too bad out there, though. A lot less wind today than what you've been experiencing.
Thank goodness. So gusty last week, even Friday and into the weekend, and now finally today. Calm winds, which would be a nice change of pace. Yeah. We're looking light and variable, which means less than 8 miles an hour and kind of changing direction. So no great wind chill factor for today. Cloudy sky, temperatures end up about freezing here in Fargo, going with 32. So that's not bad for a December day. Our average is something around like 24 degrees.
Okay,
yeah. And then up to the north, you're going to stay cool, though. You're looking at 20s by this afternoon with a chance at a little bit of freezing drizzle, kind of a mix, and even some snow. Starts out near the Devils Lake Basin, I'd say like 2, 3 o'clock, and then works its way to the east into the Northern Valley for evening drive time. Exits through northern Minnesota closer to supper time and bedtime tonight. If you see any snow, trace to maybe an inch. Okay. Not a big snow, but enough to maybe create a new slippery spot, some snow-covered roads, and then obviously reduce visibility as the snow is coming down. But this time, it's not blowing around all crazy like, so it will be easier to see than, blizzard conditions, because at least there's that. Yeah. That's our new precedent for the winter. Like, how bad is it? Is it as bad as that day? Not nearly as bad as that day. Tomorrow, a little cold front slides through. We have falling temperatures. We wake up close to 20. We end up closer to 10 by Tuesday afternoon, but a quiet day. It's the last day of school before Christmas break for a lot of kids, so not a bad day, just going to be a chilly afternoon recess. Headed into Wednesday, your Christmas Eve looks quiet. Good travel day. Temperatures end up close to the 30-degree mark, so we're doing a quick boost, a quick turnaround. And then Christmas Day on Thursday. For some reason, I keep thinking Christmas is on Friday, which is throwing off my whole chain of days that I am saying, but no. I don't know why, Christmas, it should be Friday, right?
That would make sense and make parlay into it.
It's not how it works.
Weekend for a lot of people. Come on.
Yeah, not how it works. So Thursday, just to be extra clear, Christmas Day, we wake up cloudy sky, things are quiet while you're opening up the presents from Santa and you're having breakfast. It's really like Christmas afternoon and evening where we start watching out for the next little wave to move through. It's not a big storm. It doesn't have great organization to it, but a little nuisance precip. With our temperatures dancing around the freezing point, you get this little wave of moisture. Could touch off some freezing drizzle, making for some icy spots, and then switching over to snow Thursday night into Friday morning. So waking up with a dusting of snow in some spots on Friday morning, and then being colder for your Friday, temperatures in the 20s on Friday afternoon. It's not going to shut anything down. It may be a winter weather advisory just because it's a big travel type of day, type of night. So we'll watch it. We'll time it out. It's barely Monday right now. We'll see what it looks like as we get a little closer. But heads up that Thursday evening into Friday morning, there could be some tough spots for travel. Okay. The weekend itself, I think a few flakes are floating around on Saturday. High temperatures are in the teens, single digits by Sunday. So we're turning colder after getting a couple of days here in the 20s and 30s where it just doesn't hurt to go outside. Not bad, but then it does get colder for the weekend. Okay, I think that's about it. We'll do lots of holiday travel talk over the next couple of days. Okay, thanks.
Thanks, Lydia. All right, we'll dive into some morning headlines for you here. This morning, we're working to learn when a suspect in a deadly Becker County shooting will make his first court appearance. It happened early Saturday morning in Frazee. 19-year-old Bryson Andrew May was shot and killed. 21-year-old Arthur Campbell is being held on a second-degree murder charge and is awaiting formal charges. A 16-year-old boy was also arrested and taken to juvenile detention. His name, though, won't be released because of his age. This morning, a man accused of stabbing 3 people after Fargo's Pride Parade will be in court. 35-year-old Michael Hurteau is accused of punching a man in the head, cutting his face, and stabbing a woman with a knife 4 times. He's also accused of throwing the knife and hitting a woman who was volunteering at the Pride Parade. Prosecutors say the attack was not actually tied to the parade itself, which has happened around the same time. A judge ruled him unfit to stand trial last December and ordered that he undergo treatment. Today's hearing will review that status. Today, we'll learn more about a new office that's working to stop fraud in Minnesota. Governor Tim Walz signed an executive order creating the Office of Inspector General Coordinating Counsel. At a press conference this morning, the chairman of that program, BCA Superintendent Drew Evans, will share more about the office's responsibility and who is part of these efforts. Last week, the U.S. Attorney's Office in Minnesota announced a second wave of fraud charges for 2 state programs. The office says that the state has lost more than $9 billion in taxpayer money to fraud over the last 7 years. Excuse me. Tonight is the last Fargo City Commission meeting of the year, and they have a lot on their agenda. The city will officially receive and file a summons to appear in court in a lawsuit filed by Southern Valley Fire and Rescue. The fire department, based in Horace, wants the city to return annexed land and pay nearly $7 million in damages. Fargo has until January 30th to respond in court. Commissioners are also expected to finalize a lease agreement to move the Resource and Recovery Center. And the city plans to give control of the Fargo Youth Initiative to Fargo Public Schools. New this morning, Fargo Public Schools is making some cuts to summer school, both as a way to save money and to transition to new technology. Superintendent Corey Steiner told our partners at the forum the district is trying to trim its budget by about 2%. The district will only offer 1 semester of summer school for high schoolers this year compared to the normal 2 that they usually would offer. The district says families can expect to get more information on these changes in the new year. If you want to read more about it right now, you can do that on inforum.com. A quick reminder, Christmas is just 3 days away now, so check your garbage and recycling pickup schedule because with the holiday, those do change, and we don't want you to miss out on getting that trash to the curb. Today on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, make it 3 in a row for the Vikings, but it may come at a cost. An update on J.J. McCarthy's status, who was hurt on Sunday. Plus, the FCS title game is set, an early look at Illinois State against Montana State. Hot Mic is live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and Inforum.com. Don't forget, for 99 cents a month for your first 3 months, get an all-access pass to our website, Inforum.com. Just go to Inforum.com/subscribe to get that deal. And be sure to join us for the rest of our newscast today. Our next one's at 11, then 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. And First News is back tomorrow morning from 5 to 7, so we'd love it if you could join us then. Have a great day, everyone.